All right, are we going over to see what the roads are doing right now? No, we're not? Okay, we're going to talk about hitting the road. You know why? Summer's halfway over, but it's still not too late to take that summer trip. Matthew Covert from AAA, he is a branch manager there in Orchard Park, and he's here with 5 one-tank trips that we can take. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Good news is gas prices are kind of down a bit.
They are. Buffalo area, we're actually down about $1 from last year. So perfect time to do those one-tank trips.
Wow. So where can we go and what can we see on a one-tank trip that maybe we haven't explored before?
So there's many different options available for you. Even heading out to the Finger Lakes. The Finger Lakes, a beautiful area this time of year. Whether you want to go out to the local wineries, you want to actually hang out by the lake, or just sit there and go hiking. Yeah. A lot of different options for you out in the Finger Lake region. Another great destination that we have is right here in our backyard, Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, both the U.S. and Canada. The aquarium, definitely a big hit. Also Made of the Mist, another big thing to take advantage of in our area here.
Which is wonderful if you're coming from, let's say, Chautauqua, Cattaraugus County. I was born and raised in Niagara Falls, so going to Niagara Falls, New York may not be such a big deal for me, but going over to Niagara Falls, Canada, as a kid, always was.
So going over to Ontario is another one of those destinations that we recommend. It's only about 30 minutes from the Buffalo area, so not a terrible commute at all. A lot of different things that you could take advantage of. Clifton Hill, many different attractions, shopping, dining. Of course, you have the Great Wolf Lodge, you have the Falls View Indoor Water Park as well, so a lot of different things that you can do.
And if you want to go a little further north, you can't beat Toronto.
No, you can't beat Toronto. There's a lot going on in Toronto. Of course, everybody knows the CN Tower. Get a glimpse of the city from the highest point that you possibly can go to. Of course, you do have the Ripley's Aquarium over in Toronto as well, so the Ripley's Aquarium of Toronto, the Hall of Fame, and then, of course, the Distillery District, a lot of different restaurants, nightlife, and entertainment going on over there as well.
Where else can we go on a one-tank trip?
Oh, geez. We can't forget about our friends over in Rochester.
Yes.
We do have the Strong Museum. Some great baseball up there for any baseball fans as well. And then, of course, right here in our backyard, Buffalo. A lot of great things to do here. We have the Museum of Science, the Albright Knox Art Gallery to take advantage of, the Canal Side. They've done a great job with Canal Side, a lot of great things to see down there. But also, it's bison season. Let's get in those Bison's games.
That's right. We had a lot of pictures of people this weekend taking in a bison game. Perfect thing to do. So if you don't want to travel to Europe or go in a plane cross country, because especially now many people are having trouble flying, there's many wonderful things to do.
Many options, and they're within one tank of gas. So.
All right, Matthew, thank you so much for joining us
Appreciate
here
it.
today. And of course, you can always just stay home and check out some local attractions as well. Matthew, thank you for joining us.